Someone may be striking gold in which they're starting to come about a ton of ideas and inspired action as well. There's something coming about here. It could be an opportunity that is handed to you, but I really feel like it's some kind of idea that you've been really considering on making happen. And there's a lot of synchronicities, signs all around you telling you to do it. And so once you really start walking that path is when things are really going to start to flow and open up for you, allowing for you to really feel that this is all aligned and this is exactly where you should be going. However, there is a little bit of a, I want to say like a defensiveness per se. This could be because of your history. Perhaps you've had to like fight to get the things that you want, or perhaps you had a good thing in the past and it was taken away or something in that nature. And so there's a need to kind of move away from this sense of defensiveness and just try your best to flow into this. You have to remember that abundance comes to the path that is less restrictive. And restriction comes from too much expectation, as well as having this perceived kind of mindset, right, of how it used to be in the past and expecting it to be like that again in the future. It's almost like a reading I gave a couple days ago where it was talking about when you hope for the best but expect the worst, you're going to get the worst. So you need to be mindful of your expectations here. With the Well and the King of Wands, the Well in this deck, the ethereal what is this? The Ethereal Vision Tarot, the Luna edition. This card is basically about a well of ideas, basically nurturing ideas that come through. And the King of Wands is that expired action. This is all about really moving forward with something that comes through. And then the Empress and the Nine of Wands, this is kind of saying like you're guarding what you have, right? But you might be guarding it a little bit too much. You need to move from guarding to farming. So rather than wasting so much energy and focus on defending yourself, defending what you have, you need to instead try to switch that focus onto how you can allow it to grow, because you don't want to have your energy siphoned into some expectation that may not unfold. That's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy, if you will. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card here, I do feel like this is definitely whistling while you work. This is allowing things to flow. This is also being mindful again with that whole sense of defensiveness. With Strength, it's all about acting with grace, not pushing too much dominance onto things and just allowing it to flow. And the Eight of Pentacles is, really putting forth that action, that ambition and all that good stuff. And then we have the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Now this is saying you feel things are starting to shift for you. Really dive into that feeling. It may not unfold yet, but you know that it is going to, and really rely on that sense of hope. I hope that helps and you'll have a wonderful